Hello, hello, Bethany from Just Be Scrub. Welcome. Today I'm going to share with you a vacation album I did last summer after we got back from Arizona. It was our first family vacation with all of us, including our two daughters. And we went to my husband's cousin's cabin up in the mountains. That's their summer home, and then they also have a winter home down in Phoenix area as well. So we got to see that house too. I preferred the mountains, the cabin. The weather was gorgeous. Phoenix was hot, 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 hot. That's all I can say about Phoenix. It was, I'm from the Midwest. We have a lot of trees. We have a lot of color. So I got to Phoenix, and I'm sure it's a wonderful city, don't get me wrong, but there was no color. No color at all. It's all brown. So it was a little bit of a culture shock for me. So anyway, my book I did make from chipboard. I did my own covers, and inside I used one of the Tim Holtz binder mechanisms. It gives you the two rings that hold all my pages in. So I did use the October Afternoon line. I'm not sure which line it is. I think it's Boarding Pass, but don't quote me on that. Just because it was a super cute line. So our first pages, I have a tag that tells us where we went, things that we did the first day while we were there. These pictures are all taken in the cabin, or at the cabin. This was my way to document Arizona right here. It was the first family vacation, summer of 2012. So they all kind of just slide in right there as my opening page. Next page, I have right there on the porch at the cabin. The hummingbirds were so funny. So I'm glad I got a picture of them. Totally enjoyed watching them. And they were all over. So they had a tire swing, but the girls wore it. They were on it for so long and for so much of the time that the rope actually finally gave way. And yeah, there was no more tire swing after that. So a couple more tags. In this book, you will notice I actually have my journaling done. I do. I'm very proud of that fact. I never get my journaling done. So in this one, I think because of the moment for being our first vacation with our daughters, the first time they flew in an airplane. So I was very excited and really wanted to get it done. And so that way we can go back through it and, kind of help them keep memories in their head. So this was before my days of Instagram, so my pictures are not Instagram photos, but I do have a couple that are they're die cut from different shapes that I have. And then I also have the Instax, the little mini Polaroid. I love that camera. It's so fun. So I have lots of those throughout. Maybe not lots, but I have several throughout. This was at the creek. We were catching crawdads that day. The girls had never caught crawdads, so a couple more tags with journaling done. Some more pictures here, some stuff stuffed in there where we were at. That was at the creek fishing. These were, I guess, our second cousins. It was the cousins' kids, or grandkids actually. So they might be, 3 removed from us, but they were really, really sweet. Then my daughters, we went to the Grand Canyon while we were there. They will probably never remember it, but I'm still glad we got to go. They did drive through Winslow, Arizona, and the old Eagles song. So we stopped and took a picture because this is a really big tourist place just right here. It's really kind of odd because the whole town is like, there's nothing except for that corner right there. And there is like a shop here and a shop there and a shop there and a shop there, and that's it. That's the whole town. So, but we had to get a picture, right? Grand Canyon right here for us, all of us. Just different pictures from the Grand Canyon. This is down in, when we get down to their house in Phoenix, as you can tell by the cacti. And we learned lots of information about the saguaro cactus that was very interesting. So, and then some more pictures. This is the prickly pear. And I'm really glad we wrote it down because I'll probably never remember that. So in this picture, I have little bits that are stuck in, and they're just stuck in behind my photo. And I did this on purpose because I liked the photo, but I didn't really want to add more to the page. I don't know why. Like I said, I think at this point I was just getting tired. I'm like, okay, I got to get this done. So like here again, these just tuck right in behind the photo. They're just little tags that I can pull out and look at and kind of help remember. And this is an overview of all of our pictures, all of the times we were there. And then as you see the numbers, when I did my journaling, I numbered each of them for each of my girls, just to show what was my favorite of them. So like here's my oldest daughter, and then this is her tag. She does not have this picture because she was too scared to go sit in the captain's seat on the airplane. The youngest daughter, oh yeah, she was all about it. So, and then right here is just what I did actually print on the computer, just a recap of things I didn't want to forget. So I put that on the back page. But that's my Arizona album. Totally cute, totally love it. It's probably one of my favorite albums ever. And I think more the reason why is because of the size. I love that 6x6 size. It's just nice and convenient. It's nice and easy. Typically, it is really fast to work in. So, anyway, hopefully that gives you some ideas for your next vacation book. It doesn't have to be a big book. It doesn't have to be the great big 12x12 scrapbooks. Those are all fine and dandy if you have the time. I don't have the time for those, not when it comes to vacation albums. So, I'm lucky I do any kind of layouts personally, so it's just not my cup of tea. But anyway, if you have any questions, feel free to comment me. Please check out my blog if you are interested in other things that I do. My blog is just JUSTBS crap, or B scrap, however you want to look at it, .com. So justbscrap.com. I would love to see you there. So thanks again. Bye.